Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, welcome, and it's a good guess to think that many of you probably have not been here before. I am married with Sims and I am a brand new channel. I just have so much fun playing The Sims and I wanted to just share that with you. Now, my channel is not very edited. It's not very I'm excited. I'm energetic, but my channel, sorry, my channel is not spastic and crazy or edited. So this is just pure gameplay without all of the extra bells and whistles that you see in a lot of other videos, which a lot of people are really awesome creators. I really enjoy their content, but sometimes it can just seem like overly edited. And so if you're looking for a channel where things are just The Sims, nice and calm and fun gameplay, you have come to the right place. So thank you so much for watching my channel. I currently have another series going on. It is a just straight let's play. I'm just having fun with a sim named Mila Sharp. But in this playlist, I'm going to be doing a different I'm doing a different challenge. I am basically doing the 100 baby challenge. However, it is not the traditional or normal 100 baby challenge that you may have seen or published on the internet or on other people's channels. This is the 100 baby challenge that I've kind of made up on my own. This is 100 baby challenge, one sim, normal lifespan, without any cheats or anything like that. So my goal is that Charlie here will have 100 babies. And yes, I am starting with a man. I am starting with Charlie Ellsworth. Now Charlie's a cutie. Charlie is a sim that I made. I spent quite a bit of time making him in CAS, and this is the final product. I do not have the video of me making Charlie. It took forever, and I'm really not that great at making Sims yet, so I'm not publishing that. But if you do want to watch me make a sim, I do have part one of my other challenge my other Let's Play starts with me making Mila, so you can see that in action. Alright, so here's Charlie. Charlie wants to have 100 babies, and Charlie wants to have all 100 babies by themselves. And yes, you did hear that correctly. Charlie is a trans sim, and Charlie goes by the pronoun they and them is their preferred pronoun. So currently Charlie has a masculine frame. They prefer masculine clothing, but they can also become pregnant, and that is their goal here, is to have all 100 babies all by themselves. So basically I lose this challenge if Charlie ages up into an elder and has not had 100 babies. Flipping through some of Charlie's outfits, Charlie does prefer masculine clothing, but Charlie is not specifically preferred, it's not 100% on that. Charlie just wears whatever makes them feel good. So this is Charlie's kind of I'm at home chillin' sort of outfit. They know they're about to be pregnant, so they went with something pretty comfortable. And then we've got another outfit, at home chillin' in a sweater. I think this outfit is absolutely adorable on them. And then we've got another outfit for them that is, I mean, honestly, Charlie looks so good in all of these clothes and they've got some formal wear, nice and spiffy. This is one of the outfits that their mom always put them in that makes them feel a little stuffy, but it also connects them with their mom. For now, Charlie's got a few athletic outfits, looks awesome in the one track. This is the female clothing, and I don't know why the Sims team does not have female clothing that looks appropriate on men. Many of the male clothing looks great on the girls, but a lot of the girl clothing does not look great on a masculine frame, and I really hope they fix that. Or if Paralives ever comes out, then that would be something I would love to see in Paralives, is that the clothes don't try to adjust to the body, they just look great. They just work on the body. But this is Charlie's jogger outfit. And then Charlie likes to walk around in a robe, you know, very comfortable, very loose, and has a few other outfits. Charlie looks really awesome. And some party outfits, just kind of flipping through so you guys can get an idea of who Charlie is. Got swimsuit outfits, their swimsuits, and then hot weather. I love this. I don't know why Charlie looks so great in pink, but they do. And then we've got a tank top with some shorts. And this is one of my favorite outfits. This is an outfit that Charlie has been experimenting with. Charlie found that they really like skirts, long skirts. It's just something about long skirts on a male body. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why more guys don't wear skirts. I love wearing skirts. Skirts are so easy and so comfortable, especially long skirts like that. So this is Charlie's skirt outfit with their nice little It Gets Better shirt, which honestly it does. If anybody is young and struggling, it does get better, I promise. And here we have some cold weather outfit for Charlie. Some nice floral pants and just red pants and a brown sweater. I really wish that male clothing was more exciting. I really, really do. I could download more CC for male clothing. I don't have a lot of clothing CC. I don't really want to get overwhelmed with clothing CC, so I try to limit how much I have at any given time. And I just really wish The Sims would make better male clothing for everyone in general. But this is where we're at. So here's Charlie, and I've been talking for like 6 minutes about Charlie, so we're gonna jump in. Oh, before we do, I do want to talk about Charlie's skills because this is very, very important. Charlie wants to be a super parent. Charlie is childish. Charlie loves children, loves being around children, wants to have a big family. But Charlie is also a genius, and I want Charlie to be a genius because Charlie is going to be spending their time raising children and doing skills. So Charlie has to be a genius. So Charlie is a genius. That's why they don't care about work. They don't go to work or anything like that. They just love to skill and raise children. And Charlie's other passion is that they are very romantic and wants to get close to a sim. I thought about doing the non-committal trait, but I did want to make sure that we could get childish and romantic in there as well. So those are the three we were settling on. All right, so here's Charlie. Gonna hit play. Now, usually I have Slice of Life and I have Better Schools and I have all these mods. For this game, I'm going to be taking out a big chunk of my gameplay mods and playing with pretty minimal mods. The mods aren't going to really affect a lot of the gameplay. We're not having personality traits. We're not having a lot of the fun Slice of Life stuff. I actually took Slice of Life completely out just for this game because I did want to play a more sort of vanilla-ish game for 100 Baby for this challenge. I really do like The Sims 4. I've been playing The Sims for a long time, and I really enjoy playing. So I am going to continue playing. I'm going to be playing, and I really wanted to play on a less mod sort of game, and this is the one I came up with. So I've got MCCC, and of course, and I've got a few of Little Miss Sam's mods that just kind of add a little bit of flavor to the game, but don't really change the game the way Slice of Life or Wonderful Whims changes the game. So I took out those, and I kept in some of the smaller ones, and you'll see those as we go along. The other thing I did for this save file is because 100 Baby challenges are, of course, very common and you've probably done them I'm sure you've seen someone else do them, and what usually happens is you usually end up starting with the same group of guys. You know, you start with Jay and you start with the Delgados, and you start with maybe a celebrity or two, but you just start with the same Sims for the first, I don't know, 10 baby daddies or so. And I didn't really want to do that. I wanted to spice up my 100 Baby challenge because I actually have played the 100 Baby challenge, and I got really close to, I only did it in 2 generations, and I thought, hey, you know what? I wonder if I could do this in 1 generation. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to share it with all of you good people on YouTube for that. So I deleted all of the households that come in the game and I added some of my own households, and we'll see them as we go along. But if you're wondering, where is the Goths and where are the land grabs, when they're not here. They have been completely replaced with other families I've found in the gallery or that I've made myself throughout my other gameplays. So as we see them, we'll talk about them or show them. Now I did leave Mayor Whiskers. How could you delete Mayor Whiskers? I almost clicked the delete and then I was like, it's Mayor Whiskers. So of course Mayor Whiskers is here. And Whitaker was another dog that was in the game when I started it up, so I left Whitaker as well. And Father Winter is here as well. I did delete the mages. I'm not sure how that's going to affect the game. I might have to add them back in. I think EA replaces the mages if something happens to them, but we'll see. I'm not particularly interested in getting magical, so I'm not too worried about it, and we'll see what happens. So as we see all of these people through the game, that's why if you're like, hey, why don't you have these normal people messing up everything? Well, that's why. All right, so I've moved Charlie, and all I've done is I've made them in create a sim, and now I'm moving them in, and I've moved them into their house, and that's really it. And they're going to live on this house here in Windenburg. And I love Windenburg. I haven't played in Windenburg in a while, so I'm excited to get back into the neighborhood of Windenburg. I've given them all new neighbors, and here we are. Now, Charlie wears glasses, and Charlie doesn't wear sunglasses. I don't know if this is happening for anybody else, but for me, the glasses are turning dark into sunglasses, both in person and in the picture. And I feel like this is a bug with the recent update, but honestly, it could be one of my mods, but this seems to be a bug. So I'm going to be looking to see if someone's put that in and talk about it with EA or on the EA forum where they talk about bugs. Now, one part about this challenge is that since I'm trying to do this all in one shot, I'm going to give Charlie some money. To begin with, I'm going to give Charlie $30,000 so Charlie doesn't have to worry about money in the beginning. This seems to be one of the struggles because I'm not doing the 100 baby challenge so much as I'm trying to do 100 baby challenge in one generation. And last time I did 100 baby challenge, my first generation didn't even got not a ton of babies, and a lot of it was because she was struggling with just making money. But then when she passed all of her wealth on to her descendant was able to already had a ton of money, was not worried about it, so had no problem with it at all. And I think the EA has made some updates to the gameplay of Woohoo since then, so it might be harder to woohoo than it has been in the past. I've heard that from some people. I don't know how true that is yet, so we'll see how that goes as well. So I haven't done anything to this house yet. It's just the house that it moved into, and I've never played this house, but this house is really cute, and I love this house. It reminds me of this is the house that if you watch Claire, Sibahan, and I know I said that wrong, but Claire's such a fun YouTuber for The Sims, and this is the house that her Snow White started in with Snow White's evil stepmother on her Disney challenge. And I didn't realize that when I clicked on it, and then I loaded it up and I was like, oh my gosh, there it is. And it was just so cute. So I was pretty happy to see that. Another thing that I did, so Charlie's going to come in here and get started, and we're going to assign the bed to them. And I think we are going to see if we can wait for the welcome wagon. So before we do that, while we're waiting for the welcome wagon, Charlie is going to start knitting. I'm telling you, Charlie is quite a family man. They are very domestic. So, what is the basket? Yeah, I swear I play this game. And it's whenever I hit record, it seems like I've lost my mind and I don't know where anything is. So let's see. Where is activities and skills? Of course. soon as I hit the record button, it's just everything flies out of my head. Ah, where's what I'm looking for? So we're gonna give them this basket, and they're going to put this in their inventory, and we're gonna knit beanies. We're gonna go ahead and knit a few beanies, and we're gonna sell the beanies, and that's gonna be their first home job and their first skill required. All right, so as Charlie is knitting, I believe right now, I'm thinking one of Charlie's life goals is that they are going to go ahead and get and change their frame to feminine, but I'm not 100% on that. If I do end up having some viewers and people want to make comments as we go along as to whether at some milestone, maybe at baby 50, or maybe when Charlie is an adult, maybe we'll go into CAS and change them to be a female sim, but I'm not in love with that idea yet, and I'm not 100% sold on it. So now Charlie does have neighbors. I don't see them coming over yet. That is a young adult. Okay, so instead we're just going to go ahead and meet our own neighbors of who's walking by. So what's really, really important in this challenge, if you're going to do this in one generation, is that obviously, which I should have started with a romance introduction, but obviously your sim has to be pregnant all of the time. Your sim cannot have any downtime with their pregnancy. So Charlie is just always, always going to be pregnant. This means that we also need to make sure that Charlie always has space in the house to have a kid. That is a huge issue that happens that wastes time as to whether or not um, they can get pregnant is if they have space in their house. So this means that Charlie's hopefully not gonna have a ton of twins or triplets or anything like that. Hopefully Charlie's going to have, one baby at a time, because one baby at a time is easier to, oh, no, you don't, no, you don't. You are our first victim. One baby at a time is easier to make sure that you've always got an empty spot and you can control, them going to school and everything else. Is this, this is this is the vampire family that I downloaded, so I took out, Vlad and his kids or his siblings. I don't really know how the Vitors are all connected. Is that his kid? Is that his? I don't. Maybe they're friends. I don't know. Maybe he turned them. I'm not sure. I don't play with them very much, the vampires. But I did take them out, so we're not going to see Vlad. But I've replaced them with this cool family I found, the Mandrakes, and this is the matriarch of the Mandrakes. Oh, look, and this is going smoother. So we're going to do a first kiss. Now, the reason this can go so quickly is because Charlie is romantic, and that was on purpose. I want to make sure that Charlie doesn't have to take any time to get to know and start talking to a sim. Oh, see, the glasses are cute on the outside because, it's like transitions, but on the inside, I didn't want sunglasses. But that was super cute. Oh my gosh, and he blew him a kiss back. That's so adorable. Well, give him a rose, Mr. Romance. Oh. If we can ask a risque question, I think that means that we can go make a baby. Making babies. And again, I don't have slice of life, so and I don't have wonderful whims on here, so I'm not able to like scope the room or see if Charlie thinks Darren High is attractive or not. And Darren High keeps wanting to leave. Well, Darren, you're not going anywhere, not until we have a child together. So now I also made sure, because Charlie is pansexual, Charlie is transgendered and pansexual. Charlie does not care, who they are with as long as they find them attractive and they're a nice person and everything. So, and in the first few, we're not really going to know if they're a good person or not. But so that's all Charlie really cares about. So, Charlie, so I did make sure that, I wonder why they can't. Okay, let's go chat here. So I did make sure that I added some women in the world too that can get Charlie pregnant. So we have both men and women in the world that can get Charlie pregnant. We have women that not all the women can get him pregnant, but a lot of the women can get him pregnant. And I don't even think all the men can get him pregnant, but a lot of, or them pregnant, I apologize, can get them pregnant, but a lot of them can get them pregnant. So, okay, so why can't. Is it because, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Totally fine. Why can't is this because, why can't I invite them in? Okay, go here then. Oh, he's like, yeah, kisses with this new guy. I mean, Charlie's quite a catch. Is it because I haven't invited any neighbors in? Is that what's going on here? I don't know. Let's do a sexy pose. We might have to try for a baby in a bush or something. But we do need a baby before the day is out. So maybe I can, okay, maybe I'll add to group. Yeah, we don't have any idea of whether or not Charlie finds Darren attractive. So we're gonna add Darren to the group and then we're gonna go here together and see if he can go with Charlie. Can he go with Charlie now if they're in the same group? Nice. Okay, so Darren is in the house. Oh, could they knit beanies together? No, they can't. That would be really cute. Oh, they can relax together now? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. I was so excited when I saw the relax option come back to the game. Relax is the old jogging. So for anyone who didn't get to play Sims 2, or even Sims 3, I don't remember. I think relaxing was on Sims 3. I don't remember, but relaxing is the old version of jogging, where if you didn't know what you wanted to do with your sim, you would send them to relax on the bed, or at least I would. So they would go relax, and then they would probably read a book while they were relaxing, or watch TV while they were relaxing, or what have you. So that's the old version of that's the old version of jogging, in my opinion. Okay, Charlie's not pregnant, so we are going to do this again. And I do want to check, just going to check my MCC items again. Oh no, those are just sheets. Never mind. Okay, so, yeah, but I used to send my Sims to relax all the time, like literally all the time. And I was so sad when I opened the Sims 4 and didn't see it, but then I saw jogging, so that's kind of what I've done instead. That kind of what took the place of that. So let's see. Is Charlie pregnant? Are they pregnant? Oh, Charlie's so flirty. That was their first Yes. All right. Charlie is eating for two. Y'all. Yes. Okay. Charlie is eating for two. Um, I'm I'm recording this at night, and my husband's kind of asleep, but I'm trying not to wake him up. But I'm really excited. And oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. The wall was there. Oh, Darren is so excited. Oh, yes. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a picture with Darren. We might not do this with everybody, but let's see if we can take a picture with Darren. And take a photo with, and I'm actually going to buy the nice camera. So, camera. Since he's got money, we're going to buy the nice camera. And go ahead and put it there. And then we're going to put it, give it to him so he can take a photo with Darren. Yes. Now, if you've never really played with pregnant male Sims, they work exactly the same as pregnant female Sims, except that pregnant male Sims show a lot sooner. And I mean a lot sooner. Like as soon as they're pregnant, as soon as you know they're pregnant, they show. So that light is not flattering for Charlie. And we're going to take a few because Charlie's. And it actually doesn't matter what filter you use when they take the picture because you can change the filter after they've taken the picture. But we took a few because, yeah, as I suspected, a lot of these have gnomes in them because this is Charlie's first time. But I think that one's actually a good picture. So we're going to take this picture and we're going to put it on that wall. Sure. All right, we're gonna put it on that wall, and then I think, yeah, you can list these on Plopsy, so we're just gonna list them on Plopsy. And we're going to say, Passionate Kiss. This is Charlie's first woohoo, first relationship, so, you know, Charlie's feeling a bit romantic about it. So a little bit of kissing before saying goodbye. And out you go. You should get going. All right, so Darren High, young adult, first pregnant, first baby daddy. So exciting. All right, let's change your outfit. Let's put that outfit on for you. And then we're going to go downstairs and do a little bit more knitting. See if we can't get the knitting back up. So the other series I have going is, yeah, you can see that Charlie is already very pregnant. Oh, I wanted to check MCC. So the other series that I have going on is kind of a Super Sim Let's Play. I enjoy the skill building aspect of it. I think it's adds another level to whatever gameplay you're doing. No matter what you're doing, trying to skill out seems to make the game more fun to me. And so Charlie's might end up being a super sim because Charlie's going to be alive to have 100 babies, but I'm not purposefully making Charlie a super sim. We're just he just might end up I'm sorry, they might just end up being one anyway. And I was the one that decided that Charlie was going to use they. I mean, Charlie kind of told me, but but because of that though, I will get better at using them and they all the time and using less he. And I do apologize to anyone watching uh, if every time I do that. So what was I looking for? Now I don't even remember what I was looking for. Oh yeah, that's right. So how often? Oh nice, pregnant with one baby. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for the one where you can decide how often or the percentage for pregnancies. So I don't think it's MC Cheats. No. MC Tuner? Nope, not Tuner. No, it's definitely not a flag. Relationships? Nope. And it's not commands. It is not commands. And it's not pregnancy. It's not pregnancy. Alright, I'm not sure what it is. I'll figure it out after. I'll figure it out in between video. Or if someone happens to watch this and has made it to this point, congratulations! Thank you so much for watching and still being here. And I really appreciate you being here and watching my video. But if you know where it is, where I can adjust to make sure that the pregnancy is try for baby is 100%, I would love that. And if that's not MCC, then I'm thinking if that's actually Wonderful Whims or Slice of Life, then that's it probably is. Just the way it goes. So, all right, what are our bills going to be? 302. Okay, that's definitely manageable. Not a problem. And so Charlie's going to do this beanie. Charlie has finished the beanie. And we're going to just list everything on Plopsy. And I'm just going to sell things on I'm just gonna sell things on Plopsy. I have no idea how much you get for these poor photographs on Plopsy. I've never sold the pictures on Plopsy before. So it costs 5 to do it. Hopefully it's going to be more than 5 to get a pack, but maybe not. I do want to give Charlie's house a makeover. I really love this house, but I do want to give it a makeover, give it a little bit more of Charlie's and aesthetics. But I also really wanted to just jump in and play today. All right, and I noticed, yes, I noticed there was a food stall across the street. So Charlie, I think, is going to make quite a bit of use of that. Let's go ahead and have some cheese pizza. Coming out here, eating from the food stands, maybe meeting people. And sitting down eating cheese pizza. I can't believe he sat down. I can't remember the last time that a sim bought food from the vendor stand and then sat down to use it. How incredible is that? Oh, look at all these people over here. Well, Charlie, what are you doing? But you need to. Oh, you can't do a romantic one yet. Well, come on, Charlie. You gotta come over here and meet some people. Oh, and here's. Okay, so then we got Randall. I actually think, yeah, Randall's a sim I made. I make Sims with huge eyes. I used to make Sims with really big eyes, and yeah, Randall's got ridiculously big eyes. I think Randall is, yes, Randall's the second Sim that I made after The Sims 4 came out, or after I bought The Sims 4, I made Randall. And we're just gonna be friends with everybody. I honestly don't remember which girls. I know I have a basic idea of which girls I can get pregnant with and which ones I can't, but I don't know all of them. But man, look at Randall's eyes. Oh my gosh. That was before Stranger Filled 2, but it came out too. So yeah, Randall was one of the Sims that I made that I added in here for my library. I think I even put that outfit together. I'm telling you, my CAS skills are definitely could have used some work back then. Some here. All right, people are leaving. We're gonna go take a shower. Oh, you know what? Auto lights. This room can be auto lights. And you know what? I think it's probably all the same room. Is this the only room in the house? Oh God, yeah, we definitely need more lights in the bedroom. All right, go ahead and take. Oh, this has 2 front doors. Let me make sure that this one is the front door. Front door? Yeah, that's the front door, so that's good. And then, you have nowhere to be, so go ahead and just go to sleep when you're done. Oh. The joys of a romantic sim where they are always flirty. All right, just waiting for our first baby. Now, today, Charlie will be focusing on getting ready for the baby. So, nice, $74 for that. $74 for that beanie. That's great. Good job. First beanie. Well, I guess that's the first one. Still, $73 for your first knitting project? That's so much. And as much as fun as it is to eat from the vendors, you do need to figure out how to cook for your future children. So let's go ahead and make our first meal. Now it says that Charlie's uncomfortable because of morning sickness and their hunger, But I'm also going to go ahead and say that they're uncomfortable because this kitchen needs a lot of work. This kitchen is pretty dreary. I think anybody would be uncomfortable in this house as it is right now. Was that food bad? Yeah, the food was terrible. Okay, the food was bad, and they have morning sickness, so they're just gonna go throw up. Just go ahead and throw up. Oh, first pregnancy puke. Look at that. Reaching all the milestones in this episode. Share ideas and buy an umbrella stand. Yeah, actually let's do that. Let's buy an umbrella stand. Let's get you an umbrella stand. Umbrella rack. We're gonna do that one. Because the house can't get any caught here, that's for sure. And then when you're done, clean that up, please. I don't think throwing up actually helps with the morning sickness, but I don't think it hurts. Sure. Go play in the rain, Charlie. You do you. No. You're not even in the rain. Jeez. What is... Charlie is something else. Charlie is definitely something else. Let's do these pastel socks and get those out and ready to go. Charlie's gonna be ready to start knitting their kids some clothing. And then I think after this, are we on? Oh, once we get to, I think I turned that off. Let me just, you know what? I know I can check it there. I check it there and then I always want to check it here just to make sure. Yeah, this is okay, good. It said that Juice Community is in the lead and I'm not doing NPCs. I'm not doing that right now. So we're gonna list that on Plopsy. And then we're gonna just keep knitting. We're gonna knit again. We're just gonna keep knitting. Thinking about babies and knitting. Charlie is so excited. Now I really want Charlie to have glasses. I love playing Sims with glasses, but if this bug doesn't get fixed or I can't figure out why this is happening, we might have to say that Charlie got contacts and take their glasses off. But they look really good in glasses. And I was going to do Milo with glasses and I didn't, so I was looking forward to doing my next sim with glasses, and Charlie happened to be my next sim. Alright, I think we're basically at second trimester, so I am going to stop here. We've made a few friends. We're friends with Ethan, we're friends with Randall, and then Darren is of course our first baby daddy. So very excited about that. So if you're excited about this show or this challenge that I'm doing, I hope that you come back for my next one. If you want to subscribe, that's great. If you don't, I mean, totally understand. New channel, probably don't trust that I'm going to make uploads. But check out my other series as well for just low edited, chill, fun gameplay. So I will see everyone in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.